Hi, so I got fired from an internship. I know this is a bit like random, like, first of all, why did you get fired from an internship? Look, I'll explain it later. Right now, let's go to the mountains. Basically, the place that I'm going to is called, it just says that it's a viewpoint in Malta, so that's where we're gonna go. I just realized that I'm going the wrong way. Now I have to take a different path. We'll see how it goes. So I got an opportunity to go and do internship in Malta regarding videography, and I took this opportunity and I went for it. But when I arrived, I realized that I got lied to and that I was gonna do something completely else than I was told. It started when I had an interview with this guy who runs this media company. He told me that we would be doing video work, and of course I expected to be an assistant at best, maybe help with editing. Either way, my main reason for going there was to see how a real professional filming set worked and to learn new things. However, when I showed up on the first day, I quickly realized that he actually runs a photography desk inside a hotel and only did video work occasionally. That surprised me because he never mentioned anything about the photography desk thing. So long story short, instead of working on video projects, I ended up sitting at the desk every day editing photos and printing them. Another thing, yes, I did sometimes get to edit videos, some of this stuff. You know, sitting at a photography desk for 8 hours every day when you were promised to do filmmaking, and he especially told me that this is not gonna be an office job. And I was just sitting and I was thinking, I remember calling with him and he told me that we're gonna do all these super cool things, and he never even mentioned me this photography desk. I would have just not gone there because I wouldn't known that, like, you know, it's gonna be that. So it was like 1 hour left till like I could get off work because that's the schedule. I work till 6. I was just fed up with it. I was like, I can't stand this anymore. Like, I've been sitting here for like 3 weeks. I got to edit like 2 videos or 3. I got to film like 2 times, and that's it. In 3 weeks, that's nothing. Especially when he promised me some different things. Like, don't overpromise what you can't really deliver, you know? I packed everything up. I closed the photography desk and I just went home. And yeah, I did receive a call from him. He was a bit mad. He was like, where are you going? Where are you going? Why are you leaving? And yes, I'm gonna admit to something. I shouldn't have left like this. This is something I shouldn't have done, you know? And I told him that, look, you promised me something completely different. Why should I be even sitting here? And he said, this is how real life works. This is how you're supposed to work. There's no other way. You have to work like this. And he kept repeating me the same things. And then I told that the organizers of this internship, they called me and they asked me how I was. I told the organizers that I'm sitting at the photography desk all day. So, and they said, what? And I said, yeah, that's all I do. He runs photography desk all the time, and that he does video only occasionally. He's not a media company, he's just like a freelancer, and there's nothing wrong with that. But like, when you have a talk with an intern at a meeting, at an interview, you should tell him that, but he didn't. I told my boss that I told them this, and that they said that I should change my company. I should work somewhere else, do my internship somewhere else, because I'm wasting my time, because I'm supposed to be an intern at a media company, not at a photography desk. So yeah, I told him that. The moment he heard that the organizers told me this, he became calm. He just said, okay, I will let you do video. I will let you do video. And I was like, you sure? Really? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. And then he's like, can you please go back to work? I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, it's my bad. I shouldn't have acted so impulsive, And yeah, I did come back to work. I sat that 1 hour doing nothing. Crazy work, by the way. So after all of that, I called the organizers. I told them that I don't want to be there. Please get me out of there. And they said, yeah, sure. One more last thing. I received this message from him in the evening, and let me just clarify something. I did handle this very poorly. I shouldn't have left early, and I could have handled this much better. Pro tip, before you go do an internship, ask them like, what is gonna be my day-to-day basis? The moment you come into his office or do the interview, just ask. Don't be like me, because if I figured it out the first week, I came in, I said, yo, so what we're gonna be doing? Will I have to sit here, or will I have to do some work and all that? The first week I could have just left and not wasted my time. Let's get down.